When we arrived in Plymouth, Massachusetts, the air carried a quiet sense of history. The streets felt peaceful, yet every step reminded me this was where the Pilgrims first set foot in the New World. As we walked toward the harbor, I saw the small stone enclosure that guards Plymouth Rock. It looked simple, but I knew it marked one of the greatest leaps of faith ever made. Standing before that rock, I thought of the Mayflower and those brave souls who crossed an ocean searching for freedom. I could almost hear the wind that drove their ship and the prayers whispered through nights of fear. The Mayflower, too, sat in the harbor, a full-sized replica of that legendary vessel. Its wooden frame and tall masts seemed alive with spirit. Harry leaned on the railing, gazing out at it, and Gerald asked how they ever found their way without engines or maps. I told him it was faith and courage that carried them. We spent the afternoon at Plymouth, Patuxet, the living history museum that shows how it all looked in the 1600s. The people there spoke as the settlers once did, tending gardens, chopping wood, and living simply. Smoke drifted from the chimneys, and the smell of earth and fire hung in the air. We watched as the Wampanoag people shared how their ancestors helped the newcomers survive those first hard winters, teaching them to plant corn, hunt, and endure. As the day faded, the sun turned the harbor gold. I stood there for a moment, feeling the weight of what began on that shore, a story of struggle, hope, and rebirth. Plymouth wasn't just about a rock or a ship. It was about the will to begin again. Walking back with Harry and Gerald, I could almost hear the sound of waves and the whisper of the Mayflower's sails, carrying the dreams that shaped a nation.